Hey there, how's it going everybody? Any0 back here again, and today we're talking about Star Wars Squadrons. So they just released information about this game earlier this week, and yesterday they released some gameplay, so that's what we got going on here. And we're here to talk about 5 things that you may not know about the game quite yet, and so we're just going to talk about them. So let's get into the first point. So the first point of this game is that this game is made for people who want to be the pilot, the people that always wanted, the people that always, hopped in the fighter jets in Battlefield, played Ace Combat, always enjoyed the fighter combat in the Battlefront games. This game is made specifically for you. EA felt like they didn't want to try and ruin the game by making it easy and targeted at everyone like the current Battlefield 2 is. This game is solely for the people that want the really realistic Star Wars fighter experience. So if you're a fan of flying around having dogfights, then you know what? This is your game. Alright, let's hop into point number 2. VR. The whole game, you can play all in VR. Everything about this game you can play in VR. I personally don't own a VR, but for those of you who do own a PS4 VR, and any of the PC VRs will be able to play the entirety of the game just from VR and get the whole experience of the game. From start to finish, from single player and multiplayer, you can have VR, which I think is a great addition. I think this is the perfect game to have VR in if there was a game, and I might just get a VR just to play this game. Alright, let's roll into point number 3. Point number 3 is that there is single and multiplayer. So there will be a single player campaign that lets you play as both the Empire and the Rebels, and it's meant to teach you how to play the game and slowly get increasingly more difficult as you go through the campaign to prep you for some more intense multiplayer action. So the multiplayer will have 2 main modes on release. A dogfight kind of style mode with 5v5, either PvP or PvE, player versus player or player versus entity, like AI type robots, that you're facing. And the other mode is a flagship attack/defend mode, where you and your teammates work on destroying and defending 2 capital ships and your main flagship. Alright, and that wraps up point number 3, and let's roll into point number 4, choosing your ship. There are a couple options you'll have when it comes to choosing your ships, and I'll just go over them very briefly. So, the first one is the fighter. The most versatile of all the ships, but it's also the most basic. It can handle any situation, but to a certain degree. Next up is the interceptor. Highly immovable and the fastest ship out there. If you want to run circles around the other team, this is the ship. Alright, now, the support. As you can guess, the ship mainly helps you keep your team stocked up on bombs, ammo, while kind of slowly disrupting the enemy. The bomber, which is our next ship lined up. He is the heavy hitter of the team. Anyone can just shoot a flagship, but if you want to do some real damage, the bomber will drop torpedoes and other explosives and really deal some damage. Alright, now let's roll into point number 5. As anybody has probably wanted, they want to customize their ship, make it their own, so you can stick skins and whatnot on it that you can all earn in-game, but other than, things that don't really matter like skins, there's some actual really important things that you can add to your ship. You can have 60 different components that you can earn while playing in the game that you can add to your ship. And, each component will help you in a variety of different ways. Anything from target jammers to concussion missiles that will help you play the game. So you can get missiles or extra shields or, this and that. As well, when you're flying, you have complete and full control of where your power goes. Need some more speed? All power to the engines. Need a little bit more firepower? Extra power to main cannons. Or some enemy rebel on your tail that you can't quite shake? Put full power into rear shields. That's right. You can decide what part of the shields you want your thing to go. Some guy coming right at you, full power to right in front of you if you're going right at the capital ship. Some guy on your tail, rear shields. That's how much you can really add to this game. It's crazy, and I absolutely can't wait for it. Anyway, that wraps up for my 5 things that I think you need to know about Star Wars Squadrons. I'm really excited for this game. I will personally definitely be pre-ordering this game, and I can't wait to play it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you're as excited about this game as I am. And the release date for this game is October 2nd, 2020. Hope to see you there. Take care, everyone. Peace.